Yo, 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 welcome back to another Flame or Shame. Thank you for tuning in again, and I'm your host, 1Z Hip Hop, and this is my co-host,
Spectre.
And yeah, we're going to be doing a reaction to Jelly Roll, Dead Man Walking. You could probably see down there in the description and the title. Okay. I went to the Jelly Roll concert, man, and that was amazing. And like when I first heard this song, I thought of this chorus idea, and I was like, I gotta remember this song. But I was blown away by how he performed this and how he just did everything with it. Man,
I can imagine.
He did it with a live band too.
Yeah,
so he
that's impressive.
Yeah, bro. He introduced his drummer, his freaking his guitarist, and his freaking bass player and whatnot.
Damn.
Like, yeah, he had a full 4-piece or 3-piece band with him.
I mean, there's rappers and singers, and then there's people that know how to orchestrate what they're doing as far as their song with 4 other people at the same time, and they're all in sync and nobody can fuck it up, and that's just a level of talent I do not understand.
Yeah, and I appreciate people who do that, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shit, let's get into this.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, before the song's actually over, remember to absolutely disrespect that like button for me, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can see every time when we drop a video. Play that shit. All right.
Drinking and driving.
That beer was empty.
Pulling no punches here at the beginning of this video. Got a man drinking a beer and then driving a car with a Glock on the fucking dashboard. And then you've got Jelly Roll sitting in front of a burning house. We've just jumped right into the craziness.
Yeah, this video is definitely going to be different. I like the color grading they're doing, for sure.
Oh, the color grading's fantastic.
It makes it look like dingy, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely just dirty.
Yeah,
you know
very earth tones.
Earth tones.
No, I'm serious. All
no,
of
for
this
sure.
is
No,
just
it's right.
earth tones.
It's right, for sure.
Yeah.
And that shit cooking. All right, so like that clap right before the actual beat drops, like that's cool. I liked it. Cinematically, I thought it worked, but for some reason, I expected I don't know. It's your first beat drop, your first drop into the chorus. I expected something just like hit him in the face with it. You know, I felt like that was kind of soft core for how heavy the song was. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about that part.
Yeah, that could be just the editing team's
It could have been
thing though too. Yeah.
Late night. That shit.
I did want to point out real fast too. While we're paused already, this shot, the orange and blue. I mean, you can see this on a million movie posters anywhere you look. Star Wars is really bad
X-Men.
about it. Dark Phoenix is a good example, but this does it really, really well. Where it's not your typical just blue orange. You've got like a gold and kind of a light blue almost turning to gray.
Yeah.
And I just love the way they graded this after coming from those earth tones. Whoever did the color grading on this, good fucking job.
Yeah, we'll look at it later.
Yeah.
See, loading it with a spoon.
Yeah.
Sorry. I never got the bro loading it with a spoon. I always just use like a fucking dollar bill or something. You know, like you just fucking get it off the table. You know, pop, pop, pop.
Do this whole
I know,
shit.
bro. You get one of them numbers. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Not
look
that-
at it.
Not that we do drugs.
No, we do not condone drug use of any kind.
bad.
Yeah, bad. We like the DARE program.
Yeah, don't
do
do
it.
drugs with a spoon, with a piece of paper, with any other type of utensil. But do comment and let us know what's better between a paper and a spoon, because I feel like a spoon's much more convenient to scoop shit with.
I think he's standing in the trailer. Yeah, he's standing in that trailer that these fools are in, right?
Who?
Jelly Roll. He's standing in that trailer, right? Like the dingy shot, that's the trailer
yeah.
with the trap
Yeah,
house. Okay.
it's a trailer.
Okay, for sure.
And
I was like, wait, he's got packs behind him.
Yeah, I was
Shit.
also gonna point out how raging that fire is, and I'm not sure exactly,
Fire department on scene.
Oh, definitely. They were waiting with that hose, ready to run in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that looks to me like they were just using barrels of gasoline. It's mostly just burning, and especially coming out the doors, and that indicates a release of pressure.
And that's how you properly use the word lit, kids. Let's just get this out of the way now, please, and thank you.
Get this shit right.
That shit lit on fire, and it's smoking.
I think that's dying now anyway.
Really? You think that's dying?
I don't know.
That thing has a lot left to burn through, I think. Like, right? I've never seen a trailer.
I meant the term lit.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's dying. Is that dying? Am I getting old?
Good.
I don't know.
That shit needs to go.
Agreed.
Any chances left? No, I should change, but man, I swear I'd rather dance with them. I'm just a desperate soul, another broken human. I know some stars are falling, I know some stars are shooting. I get so.
How do you think they got that light in that shot? You think, they just put up a big ass spotlight, it looks like.
I think that's in the park, dude. You think that's for the shot?
Well, look at how significant it is to the shot. That's providing all of your blue light, and that is giving off a lens flare. I mean, that's there on purpose. That looks to me like they stuck a blue light on a big old pole or something. Because I was like, that's not the moon. That doesn't look like a
definitely
natural
ain't the
light.
moon.
So
I don't know. Okay.
Just
Some
curious.
stars are shooting. I get so high, I'm frozen in time. Shattered pieces still on the floor of a heart no longer pure.
Woo! Okay. Love that camera shot. Love that camera shot.
Man, what a fantastic sequence that is.
That was pretty cool.
This whole video's been calm and well shot and, with smooth motion until he's walking up with that Glock. And then suddenly you are in a handheld camera shot where it's like the cameraman is the third person in the interaction almost. And they were using squibs and blanks, it looked like, at a point or two.
Okay. So what are squibs?
It's basically a little blood bag with like a small explosive in it. You have an actor come in, go bang, someone off set has a little detonator in it.
Oh, so you have somebody who's looking and says, boop!
Yeah,
and then
so when you see,
then pops your cherry, so
when you
to
see
speak.
people get shot in movies and you see blood come from their shirt and it looks like that, they got hit by a bullet, it's because they have a pack in there that's literally exploding on their chest.
Okay.
So and it also gives you a real effect because then you have an explosion on your chest. It feels kind of like getting punched. So when your body reacts to that, that's real. That is a real thing, and it gives you a real effect. And that was.
Is that just like a small amount of like dynamite? Like, how do you make that explode? Like, I don't know anything about any effects like that or nothing.
That part I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure it's like a small firecracker. If you were to take one of those little red stick firecrackers and put it in a blood bag and light the fuse, it would do the same thing.
Like a tenth of a stick of dynamite or some shit?
It's not dynamite, but yeah. I don't know.
Hold up, I want to appreciate that fall off the car. I don't know what it is about that. That fool's leg.
I know what it is.
What is that about?
He pulls himself off the car. If you were
Really?
to get shot in the back, right, and you hit the hood of a car like this, you're gonna either slide off of it or you're just gonna lay there. You're not going to roll over. There's why?
I was
Why
like,
would you
what?
do that?
I was like, yo, hold up, that foot.
So he hits and then pushes himself off.
I bet you.
Check that out.
Oh shit!
Look at that. That whole fucking beam off the top of the trailer just fell off in the background.
What I was thinking is like the director said, more dramatic. This fool kept doing it the real way, and then this fool's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw myself over.
Yep.
Oh damn, that shit fell right off.
Yeah.
I threw my phone out.
Oh, he ain't even gonna take the stash? No, take the stash, nigga. No.
I mean,
No.
this man's angry about something.
No, take. He was mad.
Oh, wow.
That was nice.
They got the shot of the fucking trailer catching fire. The amount of planning that had to go into this video.
Hold on, let's back that up
my
real
man.
quick. I think my eyes was closed. I was rocking too hard. I'm sorry.
The,
There you go.
hey, 1 barrel, 2 barrel, 3 barrel.
Right there. Yup, right there. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Right as it just. Yeah, there you go.
Man, that's a great video.
That was a solid video. Ah, the flames! You know, we have to put
That-
it right there.
I'm gonna leave that to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
alright,
that.
You do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, fantastic fucking video, dude. Everything about that is well done. I don't think I really have a complaint about that. I have one, and that is their usage of blanks and then muzzle flashes, artificial VFX muzzle flashes. I don't get why they did it that way. That doesn't make any sense, because you slow this bitch down. He comes in here, he fires there, that slide doesn't move, right? Slide doesn't move whatsoever. That's a fake
Well,
muzzle
hold
flash.
on. Yeah, I was gonna say, go back to that muzzle flash right there. That wasn't
I don't
much
know
of
if
a.
I can.
But
Oh,
look,
there it is.
That looks
Yeah,
like a
so-
sunrise.
So okay, they tried to do a little bit of lighting effect at least though, which is respectable because it would put off some light in the room. Now there's smoke in the room you can see, so you could argue that this muzzle flash is illuminating the smoke, but it should also be reflecting the.
You should see it up here.
Yeah, you should see it here off the wall. You should see it up there. You should see it over here. It should not be casting any light on this
No, it
because
should
he
not.
is behind this dresser as far as this goes, so that wouldn't be affected. Even he would have an edge light a little bit. So you guys fucked this one up. I'm just saying.
I knew there was something wrong with that gunshot, just like that dude falling off the car.
Yeah, and then that one's also an artificial shot. That is
That's
actually an element from Video Copilot, I believe, from Andrew Kramer. And you can buy an entire fucking pack of those that you can just throw in After Effects and throw in your own videos. And yeah, that looks like one of them. I could be wrong about that, but pretty sure I recognize that. But
Okay.
even so, you have a firing gun. The slide has not moved 1 inch. It's just there. So why aren't you guys using airsoft guns? If you're going to
If
do,
you're gonna do it, then do it.
yeah, if you just use a gun where the slide goes back. They make toy guns that do that. I've had so many BB guns that will do that. You can get one, load it with no BBs, and fire the same shot and have a muzzle flash, and it would look 10 times more real than this. For the amount of budget and planning that they had,
Well,
I don't
how much do you think his
understand.
budget was?
Enough to set a fucking trailer on fire.
Maybe that was all their budget was the trailer.
So they can't get a $50 BB gun from Big Five?
You never know, dude.
Okay.
Who knows?
If y'all ever see this, let us know why you skimped out on the gun effects.
He wants to know.
Um,
He's dying to know.
Gun effects are important. But I was going to point out, see, that was a cool squib right there. He saw the blood impact. So right here, you can see the shell casing. You saw
see the slide.
The slide went back for 1 frame, which is pretty much how it should be. Right there.
Yeah,
So,
there you go.
So
That's so they do have them.
there's one of two options here. Either that's a real gun that's firing a blank, which I don't think it is because there's now no muzzle flash in a dark building.
I'll bet you something happened. This was the original shot. Something happened with the gun. They're like, we can't go get another one. So someone's like, what do we got? And then someone just happened to have something. Because I mean, why wouldn't you just use that? It's the same
Well-
scene apparently. You know, he busts in, boom, 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 wrestles homeboy, same gun,
You can't fire a blank gun at someone. They're too dangerous.
to close range.
Yeah,
you think?
they can kill people. So I think what they did for the shots where he was pointing it in the same room at those guys, they did a fake muzzle flash because he can't have him firing blanks.
There could've
Right
been that
here,
too.
there's no one else in the room with him right here. He is firing at nothing. He is firing in a safe direction, probably at some pillows or something that they set up where they could pull this shot off. But you could see, you know, he's killing this guy and you have a shell casing happen there, which is
Okay.
good.
I
The
can definitely see that.
inconsistency is what annoys me. Get a gun where the fucking slide goes back consistently. You did it here, so you know that's how guns work.
So the shot different? I don't know. What else would you really do?
You just use an airsoft gun that goes backwards, and then for this shot, use a blank gun. Either way, the slide's gonna move back, and it's gonna look the same in the video. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah. But
All right. The shell dropping is dope. There you go.
Damn, there's that squib.
That's a big old squib.
yeah, you can
That
can
thing is
make out
huge.
the fucking.
You can see it under his shit like a pacemaker.
Yeah, I mean,
Look
look,
at
and
that
did you
shit.
see how big that explosion was? Yeah, that shit looks like it hurts. His face is, oh my god, holy shit, that was actually, you know.
You got that out of like Wes Craven or Wes Craven films or something.
But yeah,
dude.
you can see there's something here, which I'm assuming it actually goes all the way down there.
You think
if
he
you
would have
notice.
pulled it off? You think he's the one who got? Because he's sitting there. He could have put his hand on the other side. And
That's actually, it kind of looks like, because you have the squib there, and then it looks like that is a wire.
And it
of
goes down
some
to his
kind.
left
And then,
hand.
yeah, it probably just runs down there, and he went beep. And that way you could get the best reaction because he knows when to react, so he can
exactly,
do it at the
and it's in
same
a trailer,
exact
so
time.
you'd have confined spaces if you're gonna have somebody else do it.
Yep, so super easy things to do that give you that sense of realism.
It's good, man.
Yeah, this is
It's solid.
fantastic. Oh, wait a second. We gotta get the epic car fall here. And
Oh,
once
man.
again, no slide movement.
They could have easily used a blank in that.
Yeah.
Like-
And that looks like a real gun. And he actually pulls the trigger.
And he does, and he also twitches like just barely, but you can tell it's a wrist twitch. It's not actually a gun twitch.
So check out, that looks like a real barrel that he's using there. That looks like an actual bullet would come out of that. Unless it's a BB gun that has the recessed barrel like some of them do. But that to me looks like a Glock. And he pulls the actual trigger. So if you used a blank in the one shot, did you guys only have one blank? Like, one?
It's a solid question. The people are wanting to know. And then this fool right here. So let's see if he pulls himself over.
He pushes himself off with his left left arm.
That fucking leg, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm sorry.
He made that as dramatic as possible.
I'm saying,
That's
director's
great.
like, cut.
But
Cut!
now,
Yes!
can I just point out the amazing cinematography of this shot? The steering wheel here, you got his. I guess his legs aren't really part of the shot.
You can see
but-
that actually, like the rear view mirror is not even facing the camera or nothing, so you got no camera reflection in there.
Yeah, and then
I like that.
I wish this had something in it that was.
Like important to the video. or
Yeah,
something
you know,
that,
like
you know?
maybe the location he was at before he drove here, like that was in his rear
in
view.
his
and
rear
now,
view. That would have been cool.
You know,
that
something
would
like
have been
that.
cool.
Yeah, and then you have this little house over here, and it's trees, and then you have a grouping of trees that kind of follows the angle of this trailer here, and then this cute little truck positioned perfectly with the sunrise over there. That's just, goddamn, is that a
Pepperidge
great
Farm
shot.
commercial right there.
It really is a really dark, depressing one, but yeah.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Anyway, before we get too much farther into this, if you'd like to see a full music video breakdown of this video, let us know. Hit us up.
Definitely let us know what's up in the comments.
We'd love to
And
do it.
Thank you for rocking with us today. You could have been anywhere on the internet, but hey, you're here with us rocking us some Jelly Roll. So thank y'all for tuning in. Again, I'm 1Z Hip Hop.
And I'm the Spectre.
Heck yeah, and we'll see you next time, my nigga.